International Women's Day, and why do we celebrate it? Let's find out. What is an International Women's Day? It is a holiday that honors women and promotes women's rights. People around the world celebrate International Women's Day. International Women's Day is a national holiday in many countries. This is the day that celebrates women's achievement. So why do we celebrate International Women's Day? It was only about a century ago that women weren't able to vote, work, or have the same rights as men. International Women's Day grew out of efforts in the early 20th century to change that. Did you subscribe? When did it start? International Women's Day has been celebrated since the early 1900s. Do you know where it all started? It all started in the U.S. In 1908, 15,000 women marched through New York City demanding shorter working hours, better pay, and the right to vote. The Socialist Party of America declared the first ever National Women's Day a year later. The idea to make the day international came from Clara Zetkin of Germany. She proposed the idea in 1910 at an international conference of working women and got unanimous approval as a result. In 1911, International Women's Day was celebrated for the first time in Austria, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland. In 1917, women in Russia, previously Soviet Union, honored the day by beginning a strike for bread and peace. 4 days into the women's strike, the Tsar was forced to abdicate and the provisional government granted women the right to vote. Since then, the holiday has become more and more popular around the world. In 1975, the United Nations recognized this holiday. How do we celebrate International Women's Day? International Women's Day celebrations differ from place to place. International Women's Day is a national holiday in many countries, including Russia, where it is celebrated with flowers and gifts. In China, many women are given a half-day off on March 8th. In the U.S., the month of March is Women's History Month and honors the achievements of American women. In some countries, International Women's Day is observed like Mother's Day, where children give small gifts to their mothers and grandmothers. In some countries, it is a mixture of Mother's Day and Valentine's Day, with flowers and small gifts. But no matter where you are and how you celebrate it, remember that International Women's Day is more than a holiday. It honors a movement that was able to change our society for the better. Thank you for learning about International Women's Day with us. See you in the next video. Bye! Bye!